Hi, welcome back. It's Aaron here from Buzzards Field Ukuleles. This is part 2 on the Buzzards Field Ukuleles series of tutorials and guides on getting started on bass uke. The bass uke we're going to be using today is a Buzzards Field bass, so you'll find this on the Buzzards Field Ukuleles website. Search online will be there for you. First things first then, a bass ukulele is tuned in a way familiar to guitar players, bass players and double bass players. E, A, D, G, okay? Two ways of tuning it. In all honesty, the easiest way these days is to use an app which you might download on your Android phone or your iPhone. Very accurate, there's various ones there, most of them are free. I recommend you tune on one of those. Another way of tuning it is if you have a tuner built into your instrument. So this particular model has got a tuner built into it, as you'd find on the Plus Gold conversion kits, which I make as well. Recommend using those. The way it's tuned is as so. Pluck the notes, look at your tuner. My tuner is telling me that I am flat of the G note that I'm playing. I will pluck the note continuously and gently, and I will rotate the tuning key to see which way the pitch is going. If the pitch is going up, it's becoming sharper, and down it's becoming flatter. Pluck, 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 pluck until the needle or the app indicates that you're in the green zone in the centre. Let it ring out, and then you're looking for a best fit. If it's mostly staying in the green when you plucked it, that's good enough. Another way of tuning it is what's called the self-referential way of tuning it. To do this, you'd need to tune at least one of your strings independently. It's usually the E. You could use a pitch pipe for this one. You could take it from a tuning for another instrument, or you could even use a tuning fork. Once that is in tune, what you're looking for is the 5th fret. We'll get to frets in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pluck the 5th fret. And it's the same as the note beneath it, so you can tune to the first note that you picked on the E string. A, 5th fret, tunes to the D beneath it, and the D on the 5th fret tunes to the G beneath that. That's another way of tuning it. On the subject of tuning with the polyurethane silicone strings, which the bass ukes use, they're a bit sticky, and a common problem that you might often come across is that the strings tend to stick at the nuts. So if you've got to tune some distance, what I would recommend you do is just use your finger, forethumb, and just lift the string ever so slightly off of the nut. Every half turn, every 3/4 turn or so. If it feels as though if it's not tuning, the turning of the key isn't making any difference, you need to lift the string. Okay, that's how to tune. Well, once you've tuned your bass uke, what you need to then do is understand how to produce different notes on the fretboard. This area here is called the fretboard. The wire which goes between our fret wires, when we talk about frets, we're talking about the space between the fret wires. The very start of the fretboard is the nut. The first space is fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4. When we talk about particular strings, we may talk about the E string on fret 1 or fret 2 or fret 3. We may talk about the A string, fret 2 for example. We talk about the D string, that could be up to fret 5, you get the idea, and G string being the last one. Often when people talk about top strings or the higher string, that's the string they're talking about there. Low string is the low pitch string here. Simple as that. See you on the next video.